Hi friends! Amid the rapidly unfolding events in the Middle East, it's especially important to remember what Iran was like less than half a century ago. Back then, women in the country wore European-style clothing and enjoyed far more rights and freedoms than they do today. Many, especially from the younger generation, can hardly imagine how different things once were. In this brief overview, we won't go into the lives of ordinary Iranian women, but we will take a look at the stories of three women who stood beside Iran's last Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. 3 wives, 3 queens, 3 very different lives, each reflecting the spirit of a bygone era. The first wife of the Shah was a woman of impeccable beauty, the Egyptian aristocrat Fawzia Fuad. She is often compared to Vivien, Leigh, and Hedy Lamarr for her grace, beauty, and refined taste. But Fawzia had a special look, a look of change and resilience. The Egyptian princess and the Iranian prince married in 1939. Unfortunately, married life with the Iranian Shah would not be happy. Eventually, she was forced to file for divorce and returned to Egypt in 1945, leaving her only daughter in Iran. The divorce was officially finalized only in 1948. In Egypt, Fawzia remarried Colonel Ismail Kairin. While her wedding with the Iranian crown prince was carefully planned as a political alliance between Egypt and Iran, this marriage was mutual, and the couple spent their lives together. In their happy marriage, they had 2 more children, but that is another story. Fawzia and the Shah's daughter Princess Shahnaz Pahlavi will grow up to be a beauty too, and name her own daughter Fawzia after her mom. The Shah's second wife was Soraya Esfandiary-Bakhtiary. He married her in 1951, and this time it was real love. You can even tell from their wedding photos how happy he was and how tenderly he looked at her. Queen Soraya was the daughter of a Persian father and a Russian-German mother, or more precisely, her mom was half German, half Estonian. That mix gave Soraya an extraordinary beauty. She had the looks of a modern-day stunner, but it was all completely natural. Sadly, she couldn't have children, and in 1958, the marriage was dissolved. She was only 25 at the time. The Shah's third wife was Farah Diba. She was Azerbaijani by ethnicity and came from an aristocratic family. Her grandfather had once served as Iran's ambassador to Russia. The couple married in 1959, and 10 months later, their long-awaited heir, Reza Pahlavi, was born. Many believe that Queen Farah did a great deal to improve the status of women in Iran. Women began wearing European-style clothing and stopped covering their faces. In 1967, the Shah crowned his third wife, granting her the title of Shahbanu, meaning Empress, a title that had not been given to Iranian queens since the 7th century.